Alright, now this is my first time doing this, so please don't be too harsh on me. I just decided that I might want to try and do a little bit of YouTube just to see where I could go with this. Me and some of my friends were talking about this a couple months ago, so I thought, why not I just go ahead and do it already. So the main thing my channel is going to be about is pretty much talking about sports, NBA, NFL, college basketball, and pretty much the draft as well. Just sports in general, because I'm a big time sports fan, and trust me, my friends will tell you that I'm a big time sports fan. I talk about sports almost all the time, so that's really big. And so pretty much, like I said, I'm just starting out. I want to see where this can go. Hopefully you guys subscribe and I can do some more for you. I hope this first video can really go somewhere. So in this 2K video, I'm gonna do a MyGM. I got Hall of Fame difficulty, 8 minutes, just regular stuff. When I do a MyGM, I usually simulate a lot because I focus more so about like the business side of it. I will play a couple games here and there, but you're gonna see me upload games possibly in multiple parts once I make it that far. The team that I'm going to use today for this MyGM will be not the New York Knicks. I don't know why I was thinking New York Knicks, but the team that I'm going to be using today, believe it or not, the Philadelphia 76ers. And I want to rebuild this team for the simple fact that Philadelphia, they were considered as the cream of the crop back when the NBA started. You know, they were up there with the Celtics, the Lakers, the Knicks, the Warriors. But if anybody has noticed, so many of these teams that were once the face of the NBA have all collapsed around the same time. So I'm gonna use the Philadelphia 76ers, and here we go. Let's talk about what's gonna happen. 19 home wins. That's gonna be hard to accomplish. This owner has to realize this is the Philadelphia 76ers. He really want to try and get 19 home wins. He can try, but I doubt it. I want our roster to be in the top 15. That's something we might accomplish. 26 minutes per Joel Embiid. That's something I can accomplish right there. Looking by military Jason Richardson. That's something I can accomplish. Alright. So let's get started in this 76ers MyGM. I'm going to download this 2015 draft class real quick. So pretty much what's going on is I already told you about the channel. I told you about what I'm going to be talking about. I'm also, more than likely, if I have time, I'm going to try and put up some videos about me talking about certain stuff that's going on while I'm not playing 2K, more than likely. So I'm going to try and do that with me and a couple of my friends from Skype. We're going to see if I can get that going. And there's looking at these rosters here. The main thing that I'd like to do whenever I have a young roster is to give it a year or two to develop. And I've been doing association / MyGM for the past couple of years, and that's a key factor. If you really want to, in my opinion, if you want to run a successful association or MyGM, and you have a lineup like the Celtics or a lineup like the Hornets, or throwing in even a team per se, the Pistons, you need a key player that you want to build around, or key players that you know you need to build around, and you have to let that team develop. Don't get mad that your team plays bad in the first year, because if the team isn't that good, do you really expect them, for some odd reason, to just magically get 50 wins and the number 3 seed in the Eastern Conference or the number 1 seed in the West? No. You gotta let it develop. So that's going to be a key thing to look at. Letting the lineup develop, let it take its course. And back in 2K14 on Next Gen, Michael Carter Williams, in a matter of 1 year, went all the way up from 77 to 83. But in this case, he's not on the team because the big major trade deadline happened just a couple days ago. He's now in Milwaukee. Yeah, he's now in Milwaukee. Big trade, scoring Dragic on the Heat. I mean, some people saying that they have a legit shot of going to the finals for what, a 5th straight year. I don't know why people are saying that. Yeah, you have Goran Dragic, but not trying down Heat fans. Come on now. Come on now. Let's see. Oh yeah, another major trade. Brandon Knight. Now, what shocked me was that Brandon Knight, how the Suns picked up Brandon Knight. And my thing is, when it comes to certain players that go from the west to the east, or really from the east to the west, it's not a bad thing. But the level of difficulty is so much more different. Brandon Knight now in Phoenix, I mean, will it hurt or help the Suns? Because keep in mind, Brandon Knight, he has not played in the Western Conference so far up until last night in his career. So to play against consistent, tough talent week in and week out, will that wear him down quicker than most? So here we go. Let's look at this starting lineup real quick. Tim Frazier, Jason Richardson. How come he doesn't have any minutes, but he's starting? That's stupid. Robert Covington, Luka Mbamute, and Nerlens Noel. Where is Joel Embiid? Joel Embiid is all the way down here as a reserve player. That makes no sense. So we're going to swap minutes, move players, move that around. Joel Embiid is bigger than Nerlens Noel, so Nerlens Noel will more than likely play power forward during this. Embiid will handle the 5 spot at the center position. Jason Richardson, I will move him. I do not. Jason Richardson, I don't really like using the guy. You know, if I want a key player to build around, primarily at the guard position, or the backcourt rather, Jason Richardson would not be the guy for me. He really wouldn't. You got Harrison's coming off the bench, Isaiah Canaan, Jakar Sampson. Why does he have 30 minutes? Seriously. 2K. Wow. So what's sad is the 6th man is no minutes. But you're going to give somebody playing 9 30 minutes. That makes no sense. So we're going to lower down Sampson's minutes to 16. We're going to give Malcolm Thomas 16 minutes. I'm going to lower down Jeremy Grant. Give for Ken Aldemir 17 minutes. We'll probably give him 19 minutes. Add to that Hollis Thompson. We're going to give him 12. JaVale McGee will get 5. JaVale McGee should be a little bit higher. I'll put him at the 10. Let Malcolm Thomas build it up a little bit more. JaVale McGee is a little bit more established than Malcolm Thomas. So it'd be better incorporate him immediately with the bench once they are substituted into the game. What are too many minutes? Let me see. 8, 7, 9, 10, 14, 15. We're going to give Jason Richardson 11 minutes for now. I'll see how he does. We'll look at him after the first month. If he isn't producing in the first month, then I will more than likely trade him away. So we're going to lower down some more minutes. We're going to give Richardson 18 minutes. That should be enough for the team. So I'm going to simulate up until December, late into the year. December 3rd, our game against December 2nd. So here we go. As a first-time NBA general manager, what are you hoping to accomplish here at the Philadelphia 76ers? Consistently improve. I'm not one to make big guarantees and the like. My goal here is to simply consistently improve day in and day out. If we achieve that, I'm sure everyone will be thrilled with the result. It always happens. So we would lose to the Pacers. We lost to the Pacers by 2 points. Wow. So I'm also going to focus more so on the division games. I'm gonna upload divisional games like the upcoming one against the Toronto Raptors. I will upload division games like that in multiple parts. If you think that's a good idea, I will do it. But if you think that's a bad idea, I'll back off and just let the game handle, simulation. So let's go into December one more time. Let's just go up to our big game against Toronto, our first divisional game. So we're 1-3. Whoa. So we beat the Bulls in a very, very convincing victory. Robert Covington had a good game against a former team, so let's talk to him. Game against the Rockets. Call the player. I feel like they're a great fit here too. Work him on the bench because I think the Sixers have a very decent bench. More so, let them develop, let it work over time. You like winning, right? That's rhetorical, of course. You do. Give me more minutes, and we will win more. That's the straight truth. You're just gonna walk in here and say, give me more minutes. That's the straight truth, really? Wow. Let me see. I'll give you more minutes. I will give you more minutes because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I even have him in the starting lineup. It's not hard to manage the Eagles. It really isn't hard to manage the Eagles, man. You have to know what you're going to do with each player. Tony Road, I'm just going to be honest with you. I think I find a starting spot on this team. I what team's role. Tony Road has been a really good player. I will do it. That's the sad part, you're going to do something that, it's like whenever you do MyGM, you're trying to do X, Y, and Z. But the MyGM doesn't even let you get anywhere near that. Because so many cutscenes come up, and it's like, really? Wow. So where's Tony Roten? Wow, he's a reserve player. Wow, how did I miss that? That's a big mistake, y'all. Big mistake. Sorry about that. I did not mean to have Tony Roten just here on the bench like that. Frazier. Let's keep him at that reserve spot. Check out stats from not Tony Roten, but Jason Richardson real quick. So here we go. Career stats. So far in 6 games, he's averaging 14.5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, but 50% from the 3-point line. It's not putting up many threes, but he can shoot the 3-ball though. So he is putting in some good work, but I still may trade him because he is up there at age, and I want this to be a young developing lineup. And so we're going to give him the rest of the month, and then I'll make my decision up. I'll just go ahead and simulate into December. Simulate the date. Congratulations, you reached level 26. Select new GM badge. I'm going to go with children's player, increase attendance. You need to increase attendance anywhere possible. I mean, if we're trying to rebuild a bad team. Jason Richardson, oh no, he's down. Great. He's down for 2 to 4 months. Torn foot ligament. Wow. As soon as I said that I still might trade him, he would go down. I'm gonna adjust the rotations myself. Jason Richardson will go down as a reserve player. He cannot play at all whatsoever, which means Tim Frazier will get his shot playing 2 guard.